We will now discuss the laws of reflection and refraction. So, kung natin makitawag niya Newton's law, the first, the second, and third laws, we also have laws in reflection and refraction. The first law is that the incident ray, or the incident, the reflected, and the refracted rays are on the normal to the surface all lie in the same plane. The plane of the three rays and the normal, called the plane of incidence, is perpendicular to the plane of the boundary surface between the two materials. We always draw ray diagrams so that the incident, reflected, and refracted rays are in the plane of the diagram. For example, we have here two types of material. Ang gagawin din kay material A and we have material B. Now, the incident, reflected, and refracted rays and the normal to the surface all lie in the same plane. So, for example, we have here the incident ray. Ang iyang kuan, reflected ray. So, therefore, they are on the same plane. Next, the refracted ray. Incident ray refract to the second material. Now, the plane of the three rays and the normal, called the plane of incidence. The plane of incidence. This is the incident, the reflected, the refracted, the normal. The incident, the reflected, the refracted, and the normal are all in the same plane. Next law. The angle of reflection, meaning the angle R, is equal to the angle of incident. The angle of reflection, angle sub R, is equal to the angle of incidence, theta A, for all wavelengths and for any pair of materials. Take note, for any pair of materials. So, kung air, and then you also have glass, ilang angle of refracted is the same. For example, air and wood, same ang ilang reflected angle, except for the refracted angle. Kaya ano gani, mag-vary na siya kung more refract na siya. Kaya itawag nga index of refraction. Now, this relationship, together with the observation that the incident and reflected rays and the normal all lie in the same plane, is called the law of reflection. Again, this relationship, kaning angle reflected and the angle of incident, together with the observation that the incident and reflected rays and the normal all lie in the same plane, is called the law of reflection. Now, for a third law, for monochromatic light and for a given pair of material, okay, A and B on opposite sides of the interface, so material A and material B, the ratio of the sines and the angles theta A and theta B, where both angles are measured from the normal to the surface, is equal to the inverse ratio of the two indexes of refraction, denoted in this form. So, sine theta A over the sine theta B is equal to the index of refraction of B over to the index of refraction of A. Or to simplify, to make it linear, just cross multiply, then we have this new form of equation. Take note, this is the law of refraction given nga na duha ka material nga na-involved, whatever types of material is it, and then we will use this formula. For example, in a problem that solve the index of refraction of the glass given another existing material. So we will use this equation. Now, this experimental result, together with the observation that the incident and refracted rays and the normal all lie in the same plane, is called the law of refraction or Snell's law. Now, most of the books, this is the term na ginagamit, Snell's law. Even mo take muglet, mao ni ang magawas na term ang Snell's law. Rare kayo na nga magawas ang term na law of refraction, kaya it's very common. It is branded as Snell's law. It is named after the Dutch scientist nga si Wilbrod Snell. So there is some doubt that Snell actually discovered it. The discovery that N is equal to C over V came much later. Now, for example, here we have this one. Refraction and reflection in 3 cases. For A, material B has larger index of refraction than material A. So try to observe here. So we have here the incident light coming from material A. So sulod ara ang iyang light. Pag abot nga sa normal surface, sa iyang gibuhat. So expect nga ma-reflect gid no. Naman reflection nga mahitabuan na. Now, focusing on the refracted, kay ingon man daari class nga material B, material B daw has a larger index of refraction compared to A. So, tara class. We have here incident ray from material A. Pag refract niya, nabot siya dari. So, yung angle ng karon is kana. So, it means, yung i-conclude daw nga material B has a larger index of refraction compared to material A. Mao na yung ipasabot. Tara class ay. Next, a ray entering a material or smaller index. So, nakay ray coming from a material A. Now, gamay ra yung angle compare with respect to the normal plane. Pag abot to na ray class, pag abot niya sa other material, nikalit na siya og so, yung angle daw daari is dako. So, in other words, the angle of reflection in material B is smaller compared to the angle of reflection in incident ray. Third, a ray oriented along normal does not bend regardless of the material. So, kung normal plane lang, normal lang ang yung angle, within the ray lang yun daw, along the normal, tara ang normal. So, ang iharap po ng reflection is dire na po. Normal angle, or wala angle, 0. Ang iharap po reflection, reflected, ano na po. So, that's it. That's the 3 definitions or classifications given that they have different materials and the different angle nga agikan ang ato ang ray of light. Now take note, when no matter what the materials on either side of the interface, in the case of normal incidence, the transmitted ray is not bent at all. So the usual bent like this one. In this case, this ruler is actually straight but appears to bend at the surface of the water. Next, sa B, light rays from any submerged object bend away from the normal when they emerge into the air. As seen by an observer above the surface of the water, the object appears to be closer to the surface than it actually is. For example, this one, if you are this person, you are the observer, naka sa air, wala pa ka sa water, then gi-observe doon nimo ning ruler. Pag-observe nimo sa ruler, kay kung mao ni imong light coming from your eyes or the incident ray, ang nahitabo kay ni-refract ang imuhang ray of light. So, for example, this one, kaning class, mao nimong ray of light sa air. Yan, ang half sa ruler kay na-submerge man sa water, so it also signifies that na-refract siya. So, mao na niyang bago nga image karon. Instead of going straight. Now, pasabot dari, ang air kay dado siya 1 nga in this refraction, si water kay 1.33. So, mo na iyang ipasabot. Now, we have here different index of refraction. Kindly take note of this one. So, like for example, we have here water 1.33, carbon disulfide 1.628. We also rock salt or NaCl, we have 1.54. And other type of materials. Now we have here the topic index of refraction and the wave aspects of light. As what we have discussed in our previous discussion, that the wave speed or the speed of light is equal to, or the wave speed is equal to lambda times its frequency. So we will still be using that formula here. The frequency of f of the wave does not change when passing from one material to another. Take note, class, nga dili mag-change ang frequency. Same ra gyapon ang frequency regardless what type of material ang agian when passing from one material to another. That is, the number of wave cycles arriving per unit time must equal the number leaving per unit time. This is a statement that the boundary surface cannot create or destroy waves. So whatever frequency you have from the first material, it will not change or diminish going to the next type of material. Second, the wavelength or the lambda of the wave is different in general in different materials. So lahi ang lambda of every type of material. This is because in any material, V is equal to lambda F. So, kung same ang frequency, ang lambda different. So, kung lahi ang different po ang speed. Since F is the same in any material as in vacuum and V is always less than the wave speed in C in vacuum, lambda is expected to also correspondingly reduce. Thus, the wavelength of light in the material is less than the wavelength lambda sub 0 of the same light in vacuum. So, from the above discussion, F is equal to C over lambda sub 0 is simply equal to V over lambda. Combining this with equation 33.1, N is equal to C over V, we find this new formula now. This is the formula Lambda is what's the wavelength of light. This is the wavelength of light. Lambda sub 0, vacuum. Still a light, or light in vacuum.